Right, let's sort the buyers from the spiers, the needy from the greedy, and those who trust me from the ones who don't. Because if you can't see value here today, you're not up here shopping, you're up here shoplifting. You see these goods, never seen daylight, moonlight, Israelites, fanny by the gaslight. Take a bag, come on, take a bag. I took a bag home last night, it cost me a lot more than £10, I can tell you. Anyone like jewellery? Look at that one there. Handmade in Italy, hand stolen in Stepney. It's as long as my arm, I wish it was as long as something else. Don't think because these boxes are sealed up, they're empty. The only man who sells empty boxes is the Undertaker. And by the look of some of you lot here today, I'd make more money with me measuring tape. Here, one price, £10.
Did you say £10?
Are you deaf?
That's a bargain. I'll take one.
Squeeze in if you can, left leg, right leg, your body will follow. They call it walking. You want one as well, darling? You do, that's it, they're waking up. Treat the wife, treat somebody else's wife. It's a lot more fun if you don't get caught. Hold on, you want one as well? OK, darling, show me a bit of life then. It's no good standing out there like 1 o'clock half struck. Buy 'em, you better buy 'em. These are not stolen. They just haven't been paid for. If you can't get them again, they've changed the bloody locks. Here, one for you. No good coming back later when I've sold out. Too late will be the cry when the man with the bargains has passed you by. And if you've got no money on you now, you'll be crying tears as big as October cabbages.
Bacon causes.
So I said I'm on the road, so I need a car. And I know that I'm getting alive. And I say I got faith in a season. And I say it's where I'm going.
Ed can hustle a few quid here and there, but his real talent lies in cards and gambling with cards. Bacon could see that his days of selling moody goods on street corners are numbered. It's time to move on, and he knows it.
Look, what you talking about? I'm bloody skinny, pal.
Yeah, of course you are. All right, Ed.
Nick the Greek, always a pleasure. Tom, what have you been eating?
I've been telling him this.
Enough already. You two, join me in my office.
So, how much is it then, Tom?
You know how much it is, Nick.
And that includes the amp, yeah?
No, that does not include the amp.
Shit, Tom, I thought it included the amp.
Well, it doesn't. I'll throw in one of these telephones if you like, but it does not include the amp.
Very nice. I hope it includes the speakers.
It doesn't include the speakers, it doesn't include the amp. And it's not supposed to include me getting your stupid questions. Now, you want it, Nick. You buy it.
What else do I get with it?
You get a gold-plated Rolls Royce, as long as you pay for it.
Dunno, Tom. Seems expensive.
Seems. Well, this seems to be a waste of my time. That is 900 knicker in any shop you're lucky enough to find one in, and you're complaining about 200. What school of finance did you study? It's a deal. It's a steal. It's sale of the century. In fact, it, Nick, I think I'll keep it.
All right. Keep your Allens on. It's a ton.
Jesus Christ, you could choke a dozen donkeys on that. And you're haggling over £100? What do you do when you're not buying stereos, Nick? Finance revolutions?
£100 is still £100.
Not when the price is £200, it's not. And certainly not when you've got Liberia's deficit in your skyrocket. Tighter than a duck's butt you are. Now, come on. Let me feel the fibre of your fabric.
The skinny one is Tom, and he's the entrepreneur of the bunch. He's got a couple of dirty little fingers and a couple of dirty little pies. Nick here, however, has made it his business to have all 20 fat little fingers and toes in every dirty bent and stolen pie in London. Between the two of them, there ain't much you can't get hold of.
That's my 25 grand. It's all there. It took me a long time to earn that, so you treat it with respect. What about the chef? What have you come as?
Cupid, stupid. That's the last time I'm getting any more fruit off of you, Tom. Do you call that fresh? There was more small, hairy, armoured things in your fruit than there was fruit. You should open a butcher's, not a grocer's.
Well, if you will order stuff from Kamandul, don't be surprised if it picks up a few tourists en route. Anyway, enough about that. Where's the money?
Oi! Keep keep your fingers out of my soup.
Soap is called Soap because he likes to keep his hands clean of any unlawful behaviour. He's proud of his job and even more proud that it's legal. He represents the more sensible side of the floor.
You sure you can afford 25?
That depends on how you look at it. I can afford it as long as I see it again, if that's what you mean. Got the rest from the Fat Man and Bacon?
Fat Man, Bacon, and myself. Looks like it's time to make that call to Harry.
Who's this fat man then, eh? Hey?
Do you want a sandwich, Bacon?
It's not easy to take a seat at this card table. The amount of money involved has to be 100 grand upwards, and there's no shortage of punters. The man who decides whether you can play or not is this man, Harry, or as some, including himself, like to call him, Hatchet Harry.
You got it all?
100 grand.
Well, if you got it, you got it. Now, if you don't mind. What's this Eddy like, then?
He's a f***ing thief.
Harry has a colleague, a monster of a man, Barry the Baptist. The Baptist got his name by drowning people for hatchets.
Are you gonna fight? Are you gonna fight?
Barry makes sure the administrative side of the business runs harmoniously.
The boy's got a rare ability. He seems to make cards transparent. He's got bluffing
All
down.
right, so we can say he's good.
Oh, no. He's better than good. He's a f***ing liability.
Here, hold on. What do you think of these? We're selling hundreds.
Very nice, Harry. What's it for?
Oh, don't play innocent with me, Bazza. Spanking.
From me, Tom Soap and yourself, it's 100 grand to the pound. So why the f*** are you counting it?
Because I like to. So a reasonable return should be in the region of 120 grand. That's for 25 grand invested, going on previous experience.
Going on optimism.
Whatever it's going on, it should be enough to send you on a cooking course.
You're not funny, Tom. You're fat and look as though you should be, but you're not.
Fat? Who are you called? Jesus! It's good in here, isn't it? Handy for the tube, great electrics. I can see why you moved in.
Don't knock it. It's cheap. Like the budgie.
And nobody wants to live next to the people we live next to. A bit antisocial, to say the least.
What do you mean?
He means they're thieving
I mean, when they're not picking peanuts out of poop, they rip off unfortunate souls of their hard-earned drugs. Not exactly thick, these walls.
Nice work, John. Get yourself a drink.
Is that it?
How many times do I have to tell you, Plain? You find it's a job worth doing, you'll find your share improving. Now, have you got a problem with it? Charlie? Lovely.
Police and thieves in the street. Fighting the nation with their guns and
You know, Charles, this gear is getting heavier. I have a strong suspicion we should have been rocket scientists or Nobel Peace Prize winners. Something.
Peace Prize? Well, you're lucky to find your for a piston man you keep smoking. Who the hell's that? All right, Willie?
Does it look like I'm all right? Take this. I'm in danger of breaking sweat at any second.
Charles, why have we got that cage?
Security?
That's right. That's right, security. So what's the point in having it if we're not going to use it?
Well, I would have used it, Winston, but this is Willie. And Willie lives here.
Yes, Charles, but you didn't know it was Willie until you opened the door, did you?
Chill, Winston. It's me. Charlie knows it's me. What's the problem?
The problem is, Willie, that Charles and yourself are not the quickest of cats at the best of times, so just do as I say and keep the cage locked! What is that?
That's Gloria.
Yes, I know that's Gloria. What's that?
Fertilizer.
You went out 6 hours ago to buy a money counter, and you come back with a semi-conscious Gloria and a bag of fertilizer. Alarm bells are ringing, Willie.
We need fertilizer, Winston.
We also need a money counter. This money's got to be out by Thursday. I'm buggered if I'm going to count it. Oh, and if you do have to buy sodding fertilizer, could you just be a little more subtle?
What do you mean?
We grow copious amounts of ganja, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're carrying a wasted girl and a bag of fertilizer. You don't look like your average horta culturalist. That's what I mean, Willie.
1, 2, get down! Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me.
How long's he been in there, son?
About 20 minutes.
Is he on his own?
Yeah, just carrying a bag.
Look at me.
Let's pay him a little visit then, shall we?
You're bad one.
Big Chris settles debts for Harry. The only thing he cares more about than an unsettled debt is his son and heir, little Chris.
Look at me. Know what to see? See a bad mother.
This is one of them high-power jobs, isn't it?
Oh.
Got some bad news for you, John.
What the f***?
Mind your language in front of the boy.
Jesus Christ!
That includes blasphemy as well. Now tell me, John, how can you be concentrating on improving this lovely tan, and it is a lovely tan, by the way, when you've got more pressing priorities at hand?
Tell Harry. I mean, Mr. Harry, I've been busy. I'm nearly there.
Check his locker, son.
I don't suppose there's any chance of you lifting this sunbed up, Chris, is there?
It's not a paw. He's got over a monkey here, and that's just in his wallet. Hell, John. You always walk around with that in your pocket.
Oi! You use language like that again, son. You wish you hadn't.
Sorry, Dad.
Right, we'll put the rest of the stuff in that. You can go home in a plastic bag tonight, John. You owe what you owe. And by the time this tan's faded, you want to have paid.
You never want to pay. They would pay for shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we certainly things you get. Well, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, what's that?
Let me guess. My foot in your arse. Game of cards? Hatchet Harry? You're supposed to be getting your rest in, boy.
You playing cards tonight, son? With Harry?
Oh, don't be silly, Dad. I wouldn't have anything to do with that.
Where did he get £100 grand? He's got some adhesive mates. I mean, they're like brothers. They've tossed up between them.
And JD's his dad and owns the old property.
No mortgage, no debts, lock, stock, and up. Don't you worry, Harry. I've got it under control.
Good. You can get this under control now. It seems that Lord Hampton's Smythe has run out of money, and these little beauties are up for auction. But I'm not paying £250,000 for them, if you know what I mean, Barry. Make sure we get everything from inside the gun cabinet. I don't want to know who you use, as long as they're not complete muppets. And don't tell them what they're worth, Barry.
Right, where was we?
Shotguns. Lot like guns that fire shot.
Oh, you must be the brains then. That's right, guns that fire shots. Make sure you bring everything from inside the gun cabinet. There'll be a load of old guns. That's all I want. Everything else outside the cabinet, you can keep. It's yours.
Oh, thank you very much. There'd better be something there for us.
It's a stately home. Of course there'll be something there.
Like what?
Like fucking antiques.
Antiques? What the do we know about antiques? We rob post offices.
Steal cars.
What the do we know about antiques, mate?
If it looks old, it's worth money. Simple. So stop moaning and rob the place.
So who's the gov? Who are we doing this for?
You're doing it for me. It's all you need to know. You know because you need to know.
I see. One of those on a need-to-know basis things, is it? Like one of those James Bond films.
Careful. Remember who's giving you this job. Right, I'm off. Call me when you're done. Ta-da.
I hate these f***ing southern fairies.
Ed has been playing cards since he could lift them up, and he soon discovered that he had a big advantage. It's not that he's good with cards or even good at counting them. It's that he's good with reading people's reactions, no matter how subtle. And everybody has reactions. Especially when it comes to money.
Invitations.
Invitation?
Yeah, invitations. You know, 4 pretty white pieces of paper with your names on.
Well, we've got 100,000 bits of paper with the Queen's head on. Will that do?
All right, just you. The others, they can wait next door in Samoa and Joe's.
Samoa and Joe's? You mean the pub? Hold on.
Hold on to your tongue, and I will hold on to my patience, okay, Sonny? No one in here tonight but card players, and I do mean no one.
Evening, Fraser. Don, Phil. It's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Is this supposed to be symbolic?
Apparently it's for security.
Yeah? I'd have bought me gloves if I'd have known.
You must be Eddy, JD's son.
You must be Harry. Sorry, didn't know your father.
Never mind, son. You just might meet him if you carry on like that.
Evening, Tanya. Been a while.
All right, Ed.
Right, we call each other Kenny, okay, Gary?
All right, Kenny.
You gonna put your stocking on or what?
I just spent 120 quid on me hair. If you think I'm pulling a stocking over it, you're very much mistaken.
You're gonna have to put something on.
This is 3 card brag, gentlemen. That means 3 threes are the highest, then 3 aces, then running down accordingly. Then it's a running flush, a run, a flush, and then a pair. An open man can't see a blind man, and it will cost you twice the ante to see your opponent. Now don't fuck around, fellas. You all know the rules, and you know I won't stand for it.
What are you doing? Put that back. We're here to rob the guns. Put it back. It's crap anyway. Come on. Come ahead.
What sort of pub is this then?
It's a Samoan pub.
What's that?
It's a cocktail. You asked for a cocktail.
No. I asked you to give me a refreshing drink. Wasn't expecting a rainforest. You could fall in love with an orangutan in that.
You want a pint? Go to the pub.
I thought this was a pub.
It's a Samoan pub.
But whatever it is, can you get your man to turn the TV down?
You can ask me if you like. If I was you, I'd leave him well alone.
Yeah, get rid of that. Bring us a Diet Coke.
Excuse me, can you turn that TV down?
No.
Whoa! Whoa, Kenny! What are you doing?
I am trying to find out where they keep their money!
You twat, can't you see these people have got no money? They can't even afford new furniture. We've got the guns, what's the matter with you? Every time we do a job, you have to go burning people's feet. What's wrong with you? You want to be more careful, old fella. You very nearly took my man's head clean off with that. You all right, Kenny? Kenny?
£10,000, blind.
20 grand open.
Deep end, eh? Fold.
Gotcha.
£20,000 open.
I fold. Don't go spending that all at once, boy.
What?
I thought you said there'd be no staff, buddy.
Did you get those guns?
You want to see what they did to poor Gary? Gary? Gary?
I said, did you get those guns?
Yes! We got them!
Good. I'll speak to you later.
Gary, if you can hear me, get back in the car now, mate, okay? Barry? Barry! Southern shanty drinking. Gary!
While I'm sad, you've been out all night, know you've been bad. Don't tell me different, know it's a lie. Come to me, honey, see how I cry. Why must you hurt me, do what you do? Listen here, girl, can't you see I love you? Make a little effort, try to be true. I'll be happy, not so blue.
Give me back my money! Give it back! Wankers! Wankers!
Oh, come on. Not now, please. Not now. Oh, you bastard. Oh, my good God. We'll take you to the cleaners.
$20,000, open.
30,000. Back to you already, Eddie.
50,000.
80,000.
100,000.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, fellas, I know.
I know you're not in, which means no one cares what you know. 250.
That's quite a raise. That's 150 on my 100.
Yeah. And is there anything else you want to say?
As you know, this puts us in an awkward position. I don't have enough to continue.
We will have to see both your cards. If no one loans Eddie the money to continue, it's a loan or we see both your cards.
I will.
You will what?
I will loan you the money.
No, I think I'd rather just turn them over.
I'm not interested in what you would rather. I want to keep going. I'm also offering you the money. So we don't have to turn them over because you can borrow.
I need 250,000.
No, you need 500,000 to see me.
That's if I want to see you.
Well, you're going to have a problem carrying on, aren't you?
I'll see you.
Okay, before I loan you this, I expect, if you lose, of course, my money back within a week. Crystal? That's Sunday, okay? Now let's see these cards.
So messed up, I want you here. In my room, I want you here. Now we're gonna be face to face, and I'll lay right down in my favorite place. And now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be your dog. And now I wanna be your dog. Well, come on!
Hello, boy. Feeling a bit poorly? I know your friends are responsible for most of the cash, so I'm going to give you 1 week to find it. Otherwise, I will take a finger of each of you and your friends' hands for every day that passes without payment. And then when you run out of digits, your dad's bar, and who knows what then. All right, my son?
I've been thinking about what you have done to me. The damage is much deeper than you'll ever see. Hit me like a hammer to my head.
This doesn't look good.
I wonder were you pushed or were you led?
He then proceeded to explain the unfortunate position they were in. Harry was going to start sizing up all their fingers in a week because he knew there was no way Ed could settle that debt on his own. Harry saw it as their money on the table, so it was also their debt off the table. Ed would hate to admit it, but he could have kissed the old for that. If he said he wanted to settle the debt on his own, it would have been a lie.
Now, I wish to Christ he would have let me settle the debt on my own.
I'm gonna kill him. Stop about, Tom, and think about what we're gonna do. Now, sit down.
What's all the fuss about Harry? Why don't we just boycott the payment?
Let me tell you about Hatchet Harry. Once there was this geezer called Smithy Robinson who worked for Harry, but it was rumoured that he was on the take. Harry's invited Smithy round for an explanation. Smithy didn't do a very good job. Within a minute, Harry's lost his rag, reached out for the nearest thing at hand, which happened to be a 15-inch black rubber. He's then proceeded to batter poor Smithy to death with it. Now that was seen as a pleasant way to go. Hence, Hatchet Harry is a man you pay if you owe.
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
I've been thinking about what you have done to me. The damage is much deeper than you'll ever see. Hit me like a hammer to my head. I wonder were you pushed or were you led? Why did you do it? Why did you do that thing to me?
Golf. The best way to spoil a good walk. Winston Churchill said that. I say it's a dog-eat-dog world. And I've got bigger teeth than you two. I think our friend is trying to tell us something. Perhaps not. Perhaps I should take another swing just to make sure. Give me a 5-iron, John.
Certainly, dog.
Now keep still. Yes, Gordon, is there something you'd like to tell us?
It's in the fireplace. Shut it, you idiot! It'll kill...
Yes, Gordon, you were saying?
It's in the fireplace. Just pull it out. It's in the bottom.
It's in the fireplace plank. Just pull it out. It's in the bottom.
Oh, dog! I think you want to have a look at this.
You gonna let me down now?
Nah, I'm not finished with you yet. Still.
Dog.
Who the hell's that? It's only 12 o'clock.
Use the cage, that's what it's there for. Who is it? We have got security for a reason, Willie. Chill, Winston. It's only plank.
This weed's getting quite wet, you know, fellas. All right? Easy. Jesus. Never saw you there. Hello, love. Enjoying yourself? Is she compass?
What do you think?
Boo!
Me.
Clean that up, Charles.
So do you clean it up?
Sorry, fellas, but that stupid cat scared the life out of me.
Never mind, can you, just sit down? Stay out of the way?
Look, how much is it you want?
I'm, after and half weight.
Right, well, that's 1,500 then. Pass the scales, will you? Give some gear, Jay. Any chance of actually seeing the, money?
The odds are 100 to 1. All as we need is £5 grand.
I'd rather put my money on a three-legged rocking horse. The odds are 100 to 1 for a good reason, Bacon. It won't win. Where's Eddy?
Where do you think? The bottom of a bottle, and has been for 2 days. It's hit him hard.
Yeah, it's hit us all hard.
Yeah, but he's got to tell his dad he's about to lose his bar.
Listen to this one. You open up a company called Fan Club.
You what?
You take out an advert on the back page of some advertising the latest in intruding. You sell it with, I don't know, does what no other can do until now. The latest and greatest in sexual technology. Guaranteed results, your money back, all that. Now, these deals cost 25 quid a pop. That's a snip for the amount of pleasure they're going to give the recipients. But they send their checks to the other company name. Nothing offensive, bits or something for 25 quid. You take that 25 quid, you stick it in the bank until it clears. Now, this is the smart bit. You send back the cheque for £25 from the other company name. Ticklers Fan Club, saying, well, you're sorry and we couldn't get the supplies from America because they run out of stock. Now, you see how many people cash that cheque? Not a single soul. Because who wants their bank manager to know they tickle and they're not paying in cheques?
So how long do you have to wait till you see a return?
Probably no more than 4 weeks.
A month? So what good is that if we need it in 6? No, 5 days.
Well, it's still a good idea.
You may know we smoke a lot and burn a bit of profit. You can't have any idea how much hard currency we've accumulated. I don't know. Do you know? We can just slice it off the top.
You guys got to realise who this chap is. He might look a bit silly, but he's a f***ing lunatic. And if he gets the slightest inkling we're not throwing straight dice, then you and me are going to know what the sharp side of a kebab knife feels like.
So you know these geezers well?
Well enough. I've been buying gear off one of them for a couple of years.
So what they like then?
Puffs, nothing heavy. 4 public school boys, soft as shite. They talk around in funny hippie clothes all day, talking They're just good at growing that's all. Business is not bigger than what they can keep up with.
They can't all be stupid, can they? Think about it. They've got a container load of cash in shoeboxes. They're selling Class A gear. Don't you think there might be someone sensible involved? What about security?
There's one still gate as you go in, but they never lock it.
What do you mean, never lock it? What they got it there for, then?
I must have been there 50 times, it's never locked. They're not suspicious. Everyone who goes there's a toff. They're all into that karma crap. If I don't harm nobody, nobody harms me stuff.
No way they can get back to you?
Even if they could, they'd be too shit scared. I'm a geezer. I got no muscle.
Fancy one?
What's all the flapping about? You told the old man yet?
Hoping I won't need to. I've got a plan. Now listen carefully.
Hello, boys.
Harry?
Do you want a drink?
Hello, my son. Do you want a lolly?
Piss off, you nonce.
Oi, watch you. No thanks, Harry. We're both all right. Nice shooter.
Yeah, one of a pair. Holland and Holland. Do you want to hold it?
Nah, not my thing, thanks, Harry. Business good. I imagine that's why I'm here.
4 young fellas got in deeper than they could handle. They owe me £500,000.
How much?
£500,000.
I'm game.
Me too.
Oh, God. Right. We hit them as soon as they come back. We'll be prepared, waiting. And they're armed.
What was that? Armed? What do you mean, armed? Armed with what?
Bad breath, colourful language. Feather duster. What do you think they're going to be armed with? Guns, you
Guns? You never said anything about guns. A minute ago, this was the safest job in the world. Now it's turning into a bad day in Bosnia.
Soap, stop being such a mincer. I've thought about that, and...
And what, exactly?
And all we have to do is find out who's carrying them.
Carrying them? Well, they could all be carrying them for what we know.
No. Only one of them carries them going to the job. So I assume the same one will be carrying them when they come back from the job.
Oh, you assume, do you? And what do they say about assumption being the brother of all f***ups?
It's the mother of all stupid.
Well, brother, mother, any other sucker. It don't make any difference. They're still guns, and they still fire bullets.
Soap, if you have a better idea how to get £500,000 in the next few days, let us know. In the meantime, Tom, you talk to Nick the Bubble about shifting the weed.
Weed?
No, it's not normal weed. It's some skunk class A. I can't think, let alone move shit.
Doesn't sound very good to me.
Neither me. But it depends what flicks you switch. And the light is on and burning brightly for the masses. Anyway, do you know anyone?
I know a man, yes. Rory Breaker.
Not that madman with an afro. I don't want anything to do with him.
You won't have to. Just get me a sample.
No can do.
What's that? A place near Kathmandu. Meet me halfway, mate.
Look, it's all completely chicken soup.
It's what?
It's kosher. It's Christmas.
The Jews don't celebrate Christmas, Tom.
Yeah, well, never mind that. I'm gonna need some artillery, too. A couple of sawn-off shotguns.
This is a bit heavy. This is London, not the Lebanon. Who do you think I am?
Thinking Nick the Greek. Hold those two.
I don't normally have anything to do with weed, Nick. But if it is what he says it is, I'll take it off him for £3.5 grand a key. That is if it is what he says it is. I don't want to see it after a sample. I don't want to touch it after a sample. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Nathan here. He'll sort out the details. But just let me tell you one thing. If the milk turns out to be sour, I ain't the kind of to drink it. Do you know what I mean?
Rory Breaker. Rory? Yeah, I know Rory. He's not to be underestimated. He's a funny-looking I know. But you've got to look past the hair and the cute cuddly thing. It's all a deceptive facade. A few nights ago, Rory's Roger Iron rusted. So he's gone down the battle cruiser to watch the end of a football game. No one's watching the custard, so he switches the channel over. A fat geezer's North opens, and he wanders up and turns the Liza over. Now and watch it somewhere else. Rory knows claret is imminent, but he doesn't want to miss the end of the game. So calm as a coma, picks up a fire extinguisher, walks straight past the jam rolls who are ready for action, and plonks it outside the entrance. He then orders an Aristotle of the most ping-pong tiddly in the nuclear sub and switches back to his footer. That's it, says the geezer. That's what, says Rory, and he gobs out a mouthful of booze covering Fatty. He flicks a flaming match into his bird's nest and the geezer's lit up like a leaking gas pipe. Rory, unfazed, turns back to his game. His team's won too. 4-0.
It's supposed to look like that. Oh, it's short stuff.
Never mind short stuff. Listen, the next time we do a job like this, we're going to want more money, Barry. Or we're going back to post offices and cars. F that.
Where's the others?
There was no others.
Stop around the others, the old ones.
I don't know what you mean.
There were 2 old guns there. Where are they now?
Not in the cabinet, there wasn't. Oh, there was a couple of old Amalok muskets the butler was carrying. But they were ours, we sold them.
Well, you better unsell them, sharpish.
We had to sell them, we needed the money.
I'm not interested. If you don't want to be counting the fingers you haven't got, I suggest you get those guns. Quick!
Jesus. If I pick them up, they stay in one piece. Where'd you get them?
I got contacts. Listen, Tom, you point them at me, I'll shit myself or do whatever you say to do. Either way, you get the desired effect.
Oh, they look very nice, I agree, but... Well, they're lacking in criminal credibility, and I might get laughed at. How much do you want for these muskets?
700 each.
Oh, what's that? £1 for every year they've been about? I know they're antiques, but I ain't paying antique prices. They're a bit long, aren't they?
It's all off around. People want a bit more range these days.
Range? Don't want to blow the arse out of this country, granted. But I don't want anyone blowing a raspberry at me either. I want to look mean.
Of course you'll look mean. You'll look really scary.
You ain't enough about that. What about this geezer who sells drugs?
Rory Breaker's standing by. You stand to make a lot of money, Tubby Tommy.
I understand if this has come as a bit of a shock. But let me tell you how this can be resolved by you, the good father.
Go on.
He likes your bar.
Yes.
He wants your bar.
And?
Do you want me to draw you a picture?
Look, that boy doesn't know his arsehole from his earhole. This is my bar. It's got nothing to do with him.
What, and I care? Remember, you do have the luxurious advantage of being able to sustain your son's life.
And you do have a reputation. So I'll choose my words very carefully. You tell Harry to go himself.
Now, I'll put that down to shock. Only once. Only once can I, or shall I, let you get away with that. Your son's got 3 days to find Harper Mill. But make up your mind which you prefer. Your bar or your son.
Plank goes in first. There's a cage, but it's never locked. Is it, Plank?
Never.
It don't want to be. Right, once he's got himself set, he gets the rest of us in. Now we get nasty with a couple of them. Shit them up, gag them, whatever. Now these wankers shouldn't give us any problems. Like any cowboys, could be a few tools lying around. When the job's done, we come straight back here and unload. And Robert's your father's brother. Everyone savvy?
Sweet. Have a look at these. And what are we supposed to do with these?
Put them on your head, stupid.
Christ.
If you think I'm going to turn up there clean-shaven and greet them with a grin on my face, you've got another thing coming. Now, these fellas, they're your neighbours. I thought it might be a good idea to disguise ourselves a little.
Right. Yeah, good thinking, Soap. Well done.
I brought weapons as well.
Weapons? What do you mean, weapons?
These?
Jesus. Let's keep them covered up, eh? Couldn't you got anything a bit bigger?
What? Like that? What do you think?
I think you need help. Bar steward, can we have a couple of drinks, please?
Have you seen your dad? Hatchet sent one of his men round.
Oh, shit. When? Crazy.
Where did you get these? A museum?
Nick the Greek.
How much did you part with?
700 for the pair.
Drachmas, I hope. I'd feel safer with a chicken drumstick. These are going to do more harm than good. Jesus, Tom. Do these work?
Dunno. They look nice, though, don't they? I rather like them.
Oh, that's top of the list of priorities, that is.
Ladies, back to more important issues, if you don't mind. We have only got 2 real guns. Apparently that's what they are. So we find a good place to hide next door. We wait till it sounds like the right time, then we jack in the box, look nasty and stuff, cocoon them in gaffer tape, nick their van, swap the gear into the new van and bring it all back here. As long as we're all out of our hiding places quickly, it's the last thing you're going to expect. Oh, and if Tom, or anyone else for that matter, feels like giving them a bit of a kicking, I'm sure it won't do any harm.
Yeah. A little bit of pain never hurt anybody, if you know what I mean. Also, I think knives are a good idea. Big, shiny ones. Ones that look like they could skin a crocodile. Knives are good because they don't make any noise. And the less noise they make, the more likely we are to use them. Shit them right up. Makes it look like we're serious. Guns for show, knives for a pro.
So, is there something we should know about you?
I'm not sure what's more worrying. The job or your past.
Come on, girls.
Where the are they going? Shift the piano? I thought this was meant to be a robbery.
Where'd they get those outfits? Not a bad idea, that.
All right, it's Plank. Is Willie there?
No, I'm afraid he's not. He's out at the moment.
Perhaps you can help.
Well, perhaps I can't plank, if you know what I mean.
Look, if you could just open the door so I could talk without shouting.
I can't help you, Plank.
I think you'll find it is in your interest.
Hold on, OK? Look, Willie, it's Plank outside for you. He says it's in our interest.
Listen, I don't care if it's King Kong. He's not coming in here, not today.
Hold on. We are in business, and correct me if I'm wrong, but that is business?
Corrected. That's a walking accident. That we can do without.